I can't let this program pass without mentioning the extremely inspirational and hope-giving demonstration, student walkout that was conducted last week. Students all across the country walking out in order to stand up against gun violence from Maine to California. There were demonstrations, 17-minute walkout, 1 minute for each of the 17 people killed at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. At Grenada Hills Charter High in Los Angeles, students lay down on a football field and spelled out the walkout's slogan, rallying cry, the word enough. But elsewhere in the country, people are doing the same. These students got assistance, or did the same rather. People got assistance from the Women's March Youth Branch, which somehow also lifts my spirit. The 3 demands: ban assault weapons, require universal background checks, and pass a gun violence restraining order law. This is all really beautiful stuff, of course, beautiful stuff created in the face of horrific tragedy. Let's spare a thought also for the students who are dying one at a time in high schools all around the country, mostly urban high schools, where gun violence remains a daily threat, not so much of mass shooting as of one-on-one violence. Those children are our children too. They are also precious and worthy of love and our protection. But moments like this, in fact, I'd like to see a separate demonstration for those kids. But let's talk more about some of the lovely moments from this standing up on behalf of that conducted by our children. Someone wrote on Twitter, covering a walkout this morning at an elementary school in Virginia. The 11-year-old organizers had a press packet waiting for me. The kids, as they say, are all right. And then at a march in Brooklyn, when the high school and middle school kids saw the little kids walking by in protest, meaning again in the 11-year-old range, they erupted in cheers and solidarity. Well, solidarity is the word of the day. So again, solidarity for the young people dying one at a time, solidarity for the young people dying in mass shootings, and solidarity too with their teachers. Let us not forget that schools were also the place where the biggest spontaneous labor uprising in recent history took place, when teachers in West Virginia walked out on their jobs for a variety of demands. They got wage demands passed. They also got strengthened wages for correctional officers. So schools have become a new fertile place for spontaneous protests, and there should be a lesson to us, because schools are where all Americans, or most Americans, come together in an equitable way. Schools are where community and government meet. Schools are where beautiful things are born.